Hey everyone, and welcome to another video from Shopify Dropshipping Lifestyle. My name is Ricky Hayes, and in today's video we're going into split testing creatives, why you do it, and basically when you sort of do it. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so split testing creatives is very important. I will admit, I'm not the first to deny that I was probably someone that was neglecting it a bit, but have been testing it more, and you will be amazed by the results. Again, at times, what I encourage everyone, and I have to do this too, is take yourself outside of your own perspective and just try new things. It's basically the gist of this. So there's no point initially testing creatives. So we're in the game of testing multiple products. If you're in a branded store, again, multiple products, you're basically just always testing and you're working on your back end, trying new things. This is a game of test. And so you want to do it when you have a product that's getting consistent sales. And again, I define consistent sales as 5 to 10 sales a day. Then what you want to do is duplicate your best ad creative and make a new creative. So you can just see here I have this set if it's like, an interest or audience, LLA, even for your custom audience retargeting, you can do that there. So, which I would recommend. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? There's no perfect system. Mine isn't perfect either, but just try it because it's something that it does make a difference, all right? And I'll explain why. So when you do an ad creative, like I've actually found images sometimes work better. I have no idea why, but sometimes the images work better. I thought video that explains how the product's used work better. Sometimes images do. Who knows? It could be just the people that it's hit. Who knows? But this is why you test these things, okay? So what you do is you just duplicate your best ad set and you just change it. So I actually, for my first one, I go video and then image because I just want to absolutely define if it's video or image, because as I said, I've had some that video is king, but image has done better. I don't know why, but it does. Okay, and when I do image, I just do single image now. That's personally what I mainly do. And you can see I do for video description and title, and then for image I do description, title, and newsfeed, because the image you want them to see that line of the 50% off plus free shipping, while in the video I usually put at the end 50% off plus free shipping right at the end. I use Camtasia if you're wondering. I define the winner based off two things. Obviously, if one doesn't have any sales and the other has all the sales, that's an evident winner. ROAS, sales, same thing, really. Well, not really, but you get my point. And then CTR, click-through rate. So if they have very similar ROAS, but one has like 2% click-through rate and one has 5%, I'll define that as a winner. I'm not going to kill the other one because it still has positive ROAS, but I'll split test that one more because I get nearly 2.5 times the amount of click-through rate for my retargeting and all of that. Like getting high click-through rates at times is actually more beneficial than cold traffic just getting straight sales. That's what we want ideally, but let's be honest, in the ideal world, that just isn't how things work. Right? Then it's basically you just rinse and repeat. You then with your previous winner, you use your previous winner, whatever you define that is. Let's say it was a video, then you make a slight change. You might change the thumbnail to the video. You might change the description for the video. You might just change a few of those things. And believe me, I've been amazed as well. I've actually found that the learn more button actually works well. I'm like, what the fuck? This isn't anyway. And you can split test all those things, okay? Try and keep it, if you're split testing creatives, it's not like you're split testing ads. Keep it to two things you change the most, whether you like making new video creative or change the title, whether you change the description in the title, whether you change the description in the call to action button. Believe me, because you can even try and learn more shop now, because much the same thing realistically. So you try that and then you sort of just repeat, okay? Just do that. Don't get caught up in it too much. I only do it a little bit just to alleviate any worries that my mind has that I'm not split testing enough, okay? So again, what I mean is, and that's my nice mug shot right there. Sorry, is, this was just something I opened, a DPA, so like I could choose, it's a bad example, but an ad with an image or creative, and this is all your split test is. So, if you're doing image, you use headline, newsfeed, and description, or text. I call it description. But if you're doing a video, you just mainly do the text and the headline, but you can put it in the newsfeed as well. It's up to you, of course. Or you can split test the call to action and change it from shop now to learn more. And I thought, what the hell? But I accidentally actually made a mistake. I'm not sure if any of you had it, but I actually have had the bug where it reverts back from shop now to learn more, and I found it actually worked better. And then I'm like, oh, don't dispute what works. So this is a pretty easy video. Again, it's pretty short as well, but it is important, okay? Just split test them. Like once you're getting 5 to 10 sales, change your image, change the title, change something, and you could be absolutely amazed. When I really first started doing this, I remember there was a campaign, a recent one actually, where it's like, video. And but then I tried image as well, and the image is just blown away. I don't even do video for that campaign. Just the image does so well. It seems that the audience really just like the image. I don't know why. And then, what you can learn from that, do not forget the importance of if you're split testing on the frame and then, you start doing your retargeting and you find that your image is doing better than your video, don't use a video for your retargeting. It makes no sense. You use an image. But if you find your video doing better, use a video, all right? So it helps with both your cold traffic in terms of getting better click-through rate and subsequently sales, but it also helps with you understanding your retargeting strategy because you are split testing your creative, so you know the sort of creative that resonates with them, although I keep the creative, the actual text pretty basic, much the same, but the creative is important, We all mainly look at images and videos first point, and then we look at the text after it, okay? That's just how our minds and our eyes function. If you ever look at any research, that's why these things are so important. And so it'll help you with both your cold traffic and your retargeting. It helps with also if you're running campaigns, okay? So if you're running campaigns like email, messenger, all of those campaigns, do not forget, if you're sending out a campaign for that, you might find that a video works better. So you might put in your campaign, let's say email, a link to your YouTube video of that product, or your Facebook page, probably better, your Facebook page of that product. And they're like, yep, okay, I really like this. Or you might even, it might even then change how you have your product page set up. Do I use a video? Do I not use a video? Do I just use images? Do I this and that? Okay, I only use videos in my high converting landing pages. I use still split testing it, but Zipify pages, which is a fantastic tool. And so keep that in mind, okay, guys. I am not in any regard saying this is a perfect foolproof system, but this is something that by doing a little bit of this, all you do is, now what I should add as well is that before anyone asks, I forgot to mention, I don't duplicate the creative within the same ad set. Okay, so I don't make 2 creatives in the same ad set. I will make 2 ad sets with a single creative. Right? There's a lot of people that ask me this. Ricky, why don't you duplicate the creative multiple times in the ad set? That's not my strategy. Okay, I like certainty. I like 100%. I have anxiety and stress, and I don't like fucking anxiety and stress over where Facebook's going to send my traffic between if I have 4 creatives in the one ad set. I like knowing that I can make 4 ad sets with different creatives, let's say, and they're all going to guarantee spend on that creative. So I'm 100% split testing, because when you do creative split testing in an ad set, you're not actually really split testing. It's going to favor the better one, and that's fine, but it's not going to be a proper split test. I like proper split tests. You speak to any expert and they say you need to have 2 things running side by side for a certain period of time doing the same amount, okay? That gives you confidence. Whereas if you're doing this, it's just going to favor 1 or 2 of them, or however many, whatever, and then the others, you're not absolutely sure, and it could be just unlucky. You don't know. And that's why what you do is you do it the same strategy. I've always said 2 days, okay? And you'll know straightforward. Unless it's just really crap click-through rate or cost per click, and etc. etc. That's that. But basically, as per my previous videos in my course, this is the bread and butter, and so that's what I like to do it. And the other benefit, don't forget, of doing ad set split testing with a different creative is when you're doing multiple creatives in the one ad set, you're just testing the creative, right? Well, I could be, not that it's smart, but you could, with the benefit of doing it my way, as well as you're spending the same amount of money, but you can even split test different demographics at the same time, right? So you can, it's up to you, and it probably doesn't make a lot of sense because it didn't make much sense to me, but that's my strategy, okay, guys? So I hope that makes sense. It mostly made sense. So basically, find a winner, 5 to 10 sales a day, okay? Duplicate your best winning ad sets, then change the creative, right? Set it for midnight, same old, right? Try it. You don't know the results. Then you can use it for so many other applications, all right, guys? Because you'll be absolutely amazed with the feedback you get from that, okay? All right, so that's it from this lesson. Now, I just want to add as well, if any of you haven't already, I'm having a Facebook Live in my Shopify Dropshipping Lifestyle group on Facebook. I do actually plan to have a live on YouTube at some stage. I just haven't done it. It's just been, I've been so busy this quarter. Like, I actually just have barely had time to even do this video, but I try and do 2 videos a week, and I know they're short, but I want to keep them quality and stuff as well. But anyway, for those wondering as well, my course is nearly done. I'm actually nearly done. I've recorded 95% of the videos. I basically just got to record a couple more small short videos, render them, upload them. The course at this stage, I've got, when it comes into beta, it's not going to have all the videos, but I've already got another 4 or 5 planned that I'll be adding in. But it's got 52 videos at the moment, I believe. 52 videos. And I believe it's at least 10 hours content. I haven't actually added it up, but it'll be on my sales page because it's a good sales thing. But, it's got so much content, and it really is A to Z. Like just the first module, which a lot of people, want to know about the back end of Shopify. It's 24 videos, and then Facebook is 10. I really want to be in depth, and don't get me wrong, it will be improved over time. And there's going to be a Facebook group that you'll permanently have access to. Beta users, you get full access to everything, the same as when it goes full price, but you get essentially half price, and all I ask for is feedback. So I would definitely suggest jumping on. There's a link down below if you are interested in that. It's my ManyChat bot, which I actually teach my course. Basically, I'll be sending notification on YouTube and all that anyway, but just opt in. It actually just helps with my insecurity. Nah, I'm trying to sound really pathetic here, trying to get brownie points. But look, anyway, I just wanted to give an update on that. Aside from that, I'm absolutely just focused on my e-commerce stores, One of them sort of just died down a bit, and I've been focusing on this one. Testing a heap of new things, fucking up a lot, but having a blast, okay? It's stressful, but it's fun. I hope everyone else is having a good festive period. This is my first full Christmas period, okay? First full one, and it's been absolutely amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. And I hope you're all loving it too, okay? Take that chance. Don't worry if you're not going to get instant results straight away. It's taken me a long time, okay? But this is the time of year where sales go from hard, I should say, anyway, to 50% easier. People want to buy, okay? So try it. This is your time of year, if you're hesitating, to try. To, learn, fail, but try. For the love of God. I see too many people with so much talent not trying, and this is the best time of year for you to be trying. There's more competition, but there's a lot more opportunity, okay? Don't get caught up in that. Try, learn, progress. Let's do it together, guys. Thank you very much. Take care.